Hello, hello, and welcome to another TIFF Talk. This afternoon, I wanted to unpack and have a conversation around money. I have been recently watching some trainings when it comes to money and when it comes to your mindset around money. My intention today is for you to bring this back to yourself and reflect on your own relationship to money and how you make money. By going through this training myself, it's really allowed me where I am today in the place and space where I'm at in myself, in my business, in my wealth, in my life. It's truly allowed me to really reflect and question and become aware of my own relationship and energetics and mindset around money. So my question to you today is, what is your relationship to money? When you think about money, what do you actually feel when you think about money? What do you feel? What do you think? How do you even speak about money when you're around money? And whether that's you're literally going to pay for something, or when you are receiving money, or when you're just dealing with money, talking about money, what really is your feeling, your vibration, your energetics? What is your mind thinking? How do you actually speak about money? Because actually the words that you speak become your reality. And if you have a auto default mode of speaking negatively about money, how do you think that's going to impact you in creating money, owning money, investing, spending, having money? To take this one step before I even continue, have you ever really truly considered the relationship that you have with money? Money has, as I have in the past realized, I had the same feeling and energy and mindset and also the same attitude when it came to money and men. And for me, they were actually on par. I did certain trainings now almost 2 years ago. And again, where I'm at today in my life, in myself, in my business, in my worth, the way that I feel about both money and men has evolved. And I'm truly grateful, because until we can actually start to become aware and improve and upgrade our mindset, our energetics, our feeling toward money and men, and this could also relate to any area of your life, until you can actually evolve and up-level and elevate your energy, mindset, relationship to wealth, it's not going to improve. And that definitely isn't going to see any growth in your bank account either, because everything is connected. Again, the question is, define your energetics around money. Define how you speak about money. Define what your definition of being wealthy is. Define your definition of having worth and wealth, what that actually really means for you. My next question is, are you earning the income you deserve? And if not, why not? If you're not, why are you actually choosing to settle for less than? And again, this can be for any area of your life. Why are you choosing, whether it is for wealth, for love, for health, for any area of your life, why are you choosing to settle for less than? Why are you choosing to be small? Why are you choosing that, like, oh, that's enough, I'm okay? Like, if you really unpack that, where did that in your life, or if it was somebody or somebody else, when did that actually impact you in your life for you to think, oh, that's enough for me, I can't do that, I couldn't do that, I can't be like this, I'm not worthy of that? Like, who or what impacted and influenced you to be in that small, contracted, settled space? right? We are conditioned by society, by culture, by family, by your upbringing, by your previous experiences with money, by generational traumas, there's so much density there that actually conditions how we show up today when it comes to our energy and our mindset when it comes to wealth and money. And I think that's really important to become aware of, because we actually can position ourselves to change the paradigm, to reframe the mindset, to rework your energetics and your attitude when it comes to wealth, when it comes to money, when it comes to what you're truly worth and what you're worthy of and capable of. If it really was someone or something or a certain experience, or it's even still right now your current situation that is limiting you from creating more, then that's bullshit, because again, you have the power to choose that. And if it's also your own insecurities and your own lack of knowledge and your own compromised willingness and your self-limiting beliefs and that narrative, that negative narrative that just constantly plays, again, that's just total bullshit. You can actually position yourself to change that. If you also recognize and you start to become aware, like, okay, I want to create more. I want to create more wealth, more worth, more love, more flow, more abundance, more freedom, more choice, more opportunity, more adventure, more experience. When you actually start to drop into, okay, I want to be able to create more, but you don't yet have the confidence or the knowledge or really the know-how to move forward. If you can position yourself around others who have already achieved that success, that financial success, that life success, if you can surround yourself with those already who have achieved the success that you truly desire, but you haven't created yet, and you can be around others who actually support you and encourage you to be able to create what you wish to create when it comes to your income, wealth, money, then that's the energy, the vortex, the space, the environments, the people that you need to surround yourself with, right? Like if you continue to show up today, tomorrow, next year, for the next few decades, and you continue to create money the same way that you've created it before, and you think the same way, and you surround yourself with other people as well who drop into their lack, their scarcity, their fearful ways of like, this is just how life is. Again, this is not going to propel you forward in any way. This is not going to help you grow, evolve, to really alchemize into what you're truly capable of creating and calling into for your wealth and worth and for your life, essentially. And it's powerful. It's a process. When you can actually recognize then that who you may be around, what you're thinking, the current situation that you're in, when you actually can realize that you're like, this is not serving me, this is not supporting me to live an incredible life, if it's not supporting you to live your best life and be in your highest self, then it's a matter of choosing, again, the word choice, to remove yourself from these situations, or to start to let go of habits, or start to create new habits and ways and skills and think different thoughts, to again upgrade your mindset, to really up-level your energetics and your frequency. Because unless you start to change and do something different, you're only going to get the same. And again, it's a process. And everything is in divine timing, but you can actually in a moment make a change. And that's on you as well. When you can get super honest with yourself, what truly are the reasons or even excuses that you say to yourself and tell yourself why you cannot have more money, or why you couldn't make more money, or why you cannot be wealthy? Is it like, what is that? When you can really begin to identify why do you say that to yourself? And then you switch to knowing that actually by making a change to up level in your wealth, in your worth, in your life, that is possible for you. Whatever those excuses or those reasons or that absolute bullshit, whatever that is, and that can be valid and real at the time, of course. I'm not saying be in complete denial of what may be your current situation. But what I will say is, if you can come into a place of using those excuses, those reasons, like what is happening for you right now? What is real for you right now? If you can use that, your struggles, your pain, all of that, if you can use that really as your intentional motive to succeed, that is the fuel that you need. But it's only really on you, and if you truly want that for yourself and your life and your family, or whoever you want to provide for to live an incredible life ultimately in the future, right? If you've also positioned yourself in the corner where you earn a minimum wage and you have set days and set times that you have to show up and make money for somebody else's dream or some other enterprise's vision, and then you are surrounded by people who have this lack, scarcity, fearful, doubtful, wavered way of thinking, being, acting, again, there's going to be no growth there for you. And you're going to ultimately just be in the same place forever. Or ultimately, with our current global situation that's going on, recession, global economic downturn, stock market, inflation is still rising, right? The economy is a disaster. You're potentially going to actually be worse in the future. It's really something to seriously reflect on. Why then would you sell yourself out for making money by trading your time for making somebody else money for their dream? Why are you selling out your own worth, your own integrity, your own purpose? Why are you selling out your whole ethos and energy and enthusiasm for life for somebody else's dream? You're using your own time to build somebody else's dream and make somebody else rich, or make some other company wealthy and worthy. Again, the question, I bring it back to you, is what happened to your dreams? What happened to you? What happened to what really matters to you? Again, what happened in the past where somebody or something else said, oh, you can't do that, you're not capable, or that's never going to happen? Or it's you, what happened to you thinking and feeling and wishing to create your dreams? Because you're worthy of your dreams. It may take time, but you're worthy and deserving of having your dreams manifest into your reality as real, tangible life outcome results, right? Money also, it's not all about the money. Money is a tool which can allow you more freedom, more choice, more opportunity, more experience, more impact, more vibe, more fun, more abundance, more flow, more love, more happiness, more stability, right? Because it's also, money is not just making money. Okay, I have $20, I have $20,000, I have 200,000 K, I have $2 million. It's not just about I have and own the money. It's about what actually, and I'm using this analogy as if I have the money right here, right? It's actually, what can you do with the money that you can earn to be able to create and allow for you more freedom, more experience, more adventure, more of the things that you truly love, and to have the time to be able to have the freedom, the choice, the opportunity, the flow, the love and abundance, right? It's not just a matter of oh, look, It's not just a matter of like, oh, look, I want to own a lot of pens and have the pens, right? It's like, what can you do with the pens that can allow you the life that you truly desire, right? A life of like limitless fun and experience and expansion and opportunity and excitement and fun, right? Money is not the end goal. It's what the freedom you can achieve and attain by being able to earn amazing amounts of wealth, right? I hope that really lands for you. There's also two things here. It's actually the strategy, right? How you're literally going to make the money, right? Like again, if you are in an opportunity right now, a situation where you make a minimum wage, but you have dreams to become a millionaire